Alright, stubborn me. We are gonna get all the weapons. We're gonna get all the weapons. Notebooks out. Ready to write down what I need to get. Over. What? Oh, is it because I turned on the paddle after I... Yeah. I hate that it does that sometimes. Doesn't register the paddle when you turn it on afterwards. That was my... Oh, yep. There we go. Oh, what am I doing? I want to go here to figure out what I need. Alright. You need... Okay. So as of right now, to get the best weapons... Oh, they just use moonstones. Okay, got it. So far I need 100 soul stones. 100. 150. 150. 200. 250. So we're just going to assume that each one needs 50. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 300 soul stones, which is going to be frickin' impossible. And we need another 21 Titanus. Oh, armor is all straight soul stones too. So for there I need 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 24, 34. I think I'm doing this right. Math is hard. 35. So that. Joe's not in here, please. And I need another. Yes, I know, but it's very loud. Okay. Who was the other? No, it's Cruci that needed it. We'll just straight up say. Okay. I'm wondering if there is a chest in the dungeon that has a crap ton of soulstone. The only other thing I can think of. The fact that they want that much and the soulstones only come from that dungeon. There has to be something down there. So we're going to start at the Well of Souls. We're going to traverse properly. For the simple fact and reason. Jeez, why does this sound loud? Did my headset get bumped? No, that's where it's supposed to be. Feels weird that I do not have to swap equipment anymore. Oh, I'm so close to leveling. And this is to underwater, right? Yep. God, nice. Wrong button. I'm playing Persona 4, so start button's the map button. Oh, that's one of the healing items, ain't it? Whoops. Alright, we're gonna go do that one puzzle too that we failed to do yesterday. Jesse! That's where I originally fell, was right here. What if there's other places to fall? Would it take me to the water place? Because they're doing the kids first. I mean, the animals. Oh yeah. There wasn't really anything here on this floor because I did do everything. Oh, these guys do drop those things? So we are trying to hit. There we go. I had it all pointed out properly. Automatically, that's funny. Nice. You obtained 350 fire soul stone. Fisty fist for Dogi. Did you learn Wild Rage? Oh. Oh, you can level up Grand Slam more? Heck yeah. Why would I use it? I have the best sword in the game. Yeah, no. That's all that was? I did do everything over. Yeah, I did. Come on, guys, over here. So what are we on? That's what you get for running, honey. You gotta stop running around like that. Oh. No, that's not yours. Go put that back, please. That was my favorite move, the Ace Shaker. Got easily replaced. She wanted the Pocky. I told... That's if you fall this way, right? Oop! So I need that equipped. Oh yeah, this just makes me fall, that's right. What did I get to 100 by? All the damage. So is this where we got that item? Let's go this way. Heavy belt. I can inflict heavy? Is that what that is? Unaffected by strong winds. Oh, please. I'm a roll master. They were downstairs and fed the animals. I don't know about the laundry. Ooh, soul stones. I'm getting soul stones from those. So the farther I go down, the more stuff I'm getting. Okay, got it. Ow! I'm gonna get level 60 before I fight Tia Luna. This way is probably to the necklace, which is right there. Oh, there was a shortcut this whole time. Well, shows how much I remember from yesterday. Cool. What is that? That might be a lunar blast. Okay, I worried about nothing. Hard hide. Oh! Clone statue. What, does it make a clone of yourself? Oh, so if I fall in battle, okay. We do need to see our situation on the soul stones. Okay, they are climbing. Oh, so you don't fall? Phew, that was tough. Waiting for that chest to say, got 300 souls or something like that. Oh, you need a cutie open, huh? Looks like this monsters. Well, yeah, because I stopped it with my special stuff. Let me collect these. Then while I'm collecting this stuff up here, I can open up a cutie. Okay. No, you say excuse me after you. Check. One half. Squishy goodness. No. Okay. Go. Go, cutie, cutie. Go, cutie, cutie. With citrus smelly. Citrus smelly. To keep my paddle. Not. I don't know. they don't drop spines. They do them together. Perfect. Oh, they do drop spines. Are you bootin', scootin'? Yeah. Bye, I love you. What are these things? Hides. Oh, look at that. So beautiful. How do I get up there? Probably something like... Nope. Oh! I supposedly rolled up here. Cool. I just wanted to charge my attack. Ah, I rolled right off. Another Striga extract? Jeez, they're handing them out like candy. Jesus! All the rare stones! Elf extract? What is that? I'm assuming these are the powders for the, what do I call it? HP and SP. The base stats there. The music stopped. Okay, we're at the bottom. There's the stone. So this is probably where we fight Sias again. Well, he wasn't really playing with you in the first place. Well, then go upstairs. Just remember, food doesn't go upstairs. Ghost, where's your dream girl? I could put batteries in it for you. Does your dream girl need batteries? Is it on Mommy's table? That's the last time I saw it. I'm not talking about remotes. It was just in her room because I saw it in her room earlier. So it's just probably on the floor in the room somewhere. Oh, gosh, look at all those soul stones though. 39. So we've got enough for all the armors right now. Titano spines are going to be the pain. Where are we on spine-wise? 17, okay. So, we're doing alright there. Care about that. Don't care about this enemy. So what's gonna mess? What? No. Because I am streaming. Oh yeah, we still have the boots on, which is nice. See, none of these enemies are giving me what I want. Makes me wonder if there's lower level enemies that drop spines that I can truly farm. You need to make sure that stays quiet, Josephine. I am streaming. Make sure it's down to 15, Markle. And with you being loud, Markle, I don't want to hear anything out of you. Your stuff will show up on stream. I don't want that. Alright. How are we doing on stones? 45. I mean, it's a lot faster than what I was getting yesterday, that's for sure. Yeah, it seems like every crystal down here is giving me... Is there an item for rare item drops? There is, I think. That one dude has it. Because if I have my rare item drops higher, this will expedite the process of getting all that stuff quicker. Drops more monsters. What was that called? Luck Metal. I'm gonna lose 5 agility. He's gonna be the one that gets knocked hard. That's how we're doing it, though. Let's go see Sanctum mid. Go mid here and see what happens. Soul Stone. Soul Stone. Nope, I'm gonna need that. Oh, that's right. Everything's gonna be 40. Oh, look at that. Just everything's a soul stone. Good call. The bone? Oh, miasma, miasma, miasma. Heckin' yeah. Fine. I can't be as liberal with those, and that kind of sucks. Spines are dropping like crazy too. Nice. Oh my gosh. Adol leveled up to level 60. Kogi still's got to get to 62. Come on, guys. A little bit closer. Spines are going to be the harder one. Actually, it might be easier to farm those top enemies. To be honest. Good job, Cruci. Look at that, we're already up to 94. Awesome. How are we on spines? 27. Let's go test my theory about the bigger guys. I just got 2. Alright, we can't nuke them like that. If I just normally kill it. Alright, cool. Oh yeah. Yeah, they're the grindy guys. Yeah, because they're dropping about 2 spines per death. I don't overcook them. I don't think there's any experience though, but they are, but very, very minuscule. So it seems like I can get every load at least 1 to 4 spines. And or a bonus soul. Okay, where are we on spines? Oop, I lost it. 38. Okay, we've got enough for all of the defense, at least. So let's just go power up our defense. Let's get these out of the way. Oop.
Let's do it.
Alright, we're doing armor. Oh yeah, I'm just looking for armor for myself. I did not even look to see what the bracelet was for them. Oh, it's just a couple soul stones, okay. Okay. So we're at 64. 64 soul stones, so one of the two can get their weapon. Let's go with... Whoa, what is going on? Why is their master weapons not showing up? Oh, because I'm at buy, you dingus. Do I... No, let's... Well, no, let's give it to Dogi because the simple fact of his is just... Yeah. Okay, so Dogi's... Adults and Dogi's is done, so I need 2,500. Still need 50 spine. So, how many spines do I need in total so I can keep that in track? 18, so I need... Math is hard. 32? So... That's a weed whacker. We're not grinding you guys. So I need 30. $28. 26. $25. I'll take the soul stones, but we don't need them. It's another 2. So 25, 24, 23. Wow, we got 3 there. So we're at 20? I've lost count. Figures. Okay. So we need 19 left. still 18. Wow. None there? Wow, now they're being stingy. They know what I'm doing. $17. 16, 15. Something to that. 14. Still gonna call it 14. I think there was one in there, but I didn't. $13. $12. Come on, guys, just give me the necessary that I want. Yeah, they're being super stingy. $11. I've lost count. I lost count, but that's okay. $10. Still 10. $9. $8, $7, $6. Wow, that was a good drop. $5. I think 5 left. Let's take a check. Yep, 5 left. Cool. I just wanted to wreck him. $4. Earthshaker's that low? $3. Oh, I'll be so happy when I'm done. Come on. Not cheaper. I think I might need 1 or I might need 2. Either way, that's it. We'll kill this one and then we'll check. Perfect. Okay. We'll go to the bottom. And then we'll come back up and then start grinding those out. So where am I on those stones? 34. So basically I gotta get times 10. Jeez, you have that much more than me, Aisha? Jeez. Oh, my coffee's probably cold right now. Crap. You need help putting on your dress. Oh. Tutu. It's a choo-choo. Or skirt. However you want to call that. Where are you guys going? That's like so far away. I like that they spawn quicker than the enemies do. Yeah, you could. You sure it's inside out though? Want me to fix it for you? Oh, it's right. Put your arms through. You'll be all set. No! Stay away. I can jump up like that? I wonder if there's a new game plus in this game. job, Dougie. Going through and getting all the stones. Yeah, we're getting about 9 stones per as max. Come on. Oh yeah, health won't regen because I don't have the orb on. Yes, I was too fast for the game. I like how they just ran off like, yes, I need to grab it now. Let's go. I'll say you grab this, it's fine. Guys. Aw, how dare you? Wow, that guy finally respawned? Holy moly. Oh, both of them. By far, I think this has been the easiest Yeast game, though. In my mind. The fact of being able to use items at any time. Which is kind of really nice. Stuck there? Also, the dodge mechanic is very, very nice. stand here, get healed. Pop this can. Alright, we'll try to figure out where we are now. 106. Jeez. We're already that far ahead? Just need another 100 and then I've got all the weapons. I mean, technically I don't have to make these. Lots of grinding. Oh, you want to attack me? How dare you? That's what you get. Health, come on back. What? You're able to start grabbing, so you're like, no. Let's go attack the monster that's nowhere near you. They're probably programmed to try to protect you to grab those. Probably what that is all about. Wow, this one came back really quick. Oh, so close. Oh, fight these guys? I wonder if I leave their bodies there, they don't respawn. I'm gonna test that out. Ooh, that sucked. That was only like a 5 puller. Need another 30 more. Then we can go and beat this game. I I don't know if I like that or not. I do think after once we beat it, I think I am going to stop for the day, so that way I can, because I haven't done any setting up prep for the other one yet, because generally that's what I do once I know I'm getting very close to the end of the current game I'm running. I'll boot up the other one just to check to make sure how... Well, oh, those dinosaurs disappeared. And check to see, you know, how it coincides with the stream and everything, trying to fix everything. So I'm going to have to do that. Oh, maybe we'll... Instead of just cutting short, we will figure out what additional stuff there is in the game after beating the game, too. I feel bad kind of cutting it early. Heckin' yeah! Actually, one more run and I think we'll be set. Me being almost half level, Aisha will probably get something off of Sias. That's so great. Nope, bye. Actually, I do need to get my SP up though. Tap. Tap. Alright guys, just stand there. That's fine. Don't even protect me either. What? Alright. I'm off by 2. Alright. Legit, we just gotta wait here. Okay. I hit the wrong button. Ooh. Alright, weapons. Made. Equipped. Equip. 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 And... equip. Dragon Balla. Look at that. Even. Alright. Not gonna do armor for everyone. Actually... how many life compounds can I make? 1. Okay then. So, we will do this. Oof. Heal. Save. Yep. So you came. Yep, get going. Perhaps I should show... You can tell I haven't done any voice acting today. Perhaps I should welcome you to the origin of all life. Science! That's perfect. I have something to settle with you. Now, there's no need to be hasty. Rashness will only cloud your judgment. You may find yourself foolishly determined to fight for an impossible cause. You son of a... Adal Christian, the dragon warrior of this era. You may have acquired all the dragon stones, but you do realize that your fight is hopeless, do you not? The dragon warrior cannot stop the destruction of Altago. Or more precisely, no dragon warrior has ever succeeded this far. Is that what you mean to say? Indeed. How many times do you think Altago has been destroyed since its creation? How many dragon warriors do you think have fought in vain and died? It doesn't matter. We will not stand idly by and let this happen without putting up a fight. That's right. There's always a chance. We won't know. You guys are being very loud. Get. We won't know until we can succeed, until we give it our best effort. What a commendable conviction. Though I'm sure the past dragon warriors felt exactly the same way. In the end, they all failed. Which is why Altigo exists. Oh, I actually said Altigo for once. Altago exists. From the seed of the last Altago, the next is born. You do not understand that. You will never win against me, to say nothing of Tia. Damn you! Sias, I acknowledge your strength, and I commend your conviction. You may even be right about all this, but we've chosen to fight. Each and every one of us, and we're going to win, no matter what. We've already made up our minds about that, and nothing's gonna change them. Yeah! Damn straight! We'll force our way through, and we'll open Tia's eyes! Dogi's voice is not working today. Open Tia's eyes? What the hell are you laughing at? There's nothing you can do to change Tia's fate. I've watched over her for the past 18 years. I know better than anyone that there is no saving Tia. This is the duty of Ishkin's elders must be prepared to face. It's a cruel destiny, but an inexorable one. The resolution to carry out that duty with her own hands in this era is and always was her choice, and hers alone. You dare say you understand her? That can't... It's her destiny then, huh? Enough talk. Let's get started. Night of Despair, Sias. Now, like, a bunch of people backed up, and there was a few of them that didn't. The conditions to carry out the rite of demise have been met. Once the Dragon Warrior is defeated within the Wells of Souls, the rite will be complete. I won't allow fools like you to even lay even one finger on my lineage. On my liege. Though, I'm certain she'll mourn you when I'm through. My faculties as the dual blade of Ishka have been granted to me for the sole purpose of protecting the Ishkin Elder, and I shall use them to crush your so-called hope. Come, Dragon Warrior, or should I say, Adal the Red. You will know soon enough that all of your efforts were for naught. I forgot to put on my equipment! took like half of his HP out. Almost like a quarter at least. Okay, he's at half health. Oh, get him, get him, get him, get him, get him, get him. Sure. I am taking like no damage. This is great. Where'd he go? Where'd he go? Where'd he go? I got a feeling he's gonna have a rush mode soon, though. It seems I underestimated you. Adal, I now understand your power as both a swordsman and an adventurer. Sias? My duty was to protect the Elder of Ishka, but I cannot protect Tia from her own feelings, from her own heart. Tia was always so lonely. The heavy burden of the one who must bring down the world. She was helpless before it. However, after she met Maya, she began to smile. I had hoped that, if at all possible, I could protect their happiness forever. Sias, Your Royal Highness, I truly regret killing your father. He was a good man. Please, forgive me. Not just a good man, a great man. So great that I wish to forget my duties. And Adal, I must apologize to you as well. It was my own decision to frame you as the assassin. It was to test your strength, but I realize now that it was too much. This is farewell, Dragon Warriors. Though, know that defeating me does not change the hopelessness you face. I shall be watching you from the depths of the Well of Souls. I look forward to what your answer will be after you confronted Tia. Sias. Such an idiot. It feels like he quit while he was still ahead. But this is it. The next one is the last. She's waiting for us. Yeah. We have no choice, huh? We cannot avoid this fight. And her powers, they are beyond imagination. No dragon warrior that has come before her has been able to defeat her. I'm ready. Tia. No turning back now. We need to show that we have the strength to overcome the most dire of circumstances. Adal, we should make sure we are ready before moving forward. Make sure we've got absolutely everything we need. From here on, we'll have to work as one. Yeah. Whether we like it or not, this is the end. Let's get ourselves ready, then go see Tia and talk some sense into her. With that said, no, heals are fine. We could probably just go. The only thing we need to do is, you know, fix my stupidity with our accessories here. Gravel of souls. You don't need that. I get that's it. That might show me where the boss is. Okay, and file save. Did anybody level up from that? No.
Let's do it.
No, none of us did. Save. I'm totally that meme. Did I save? I must save again. So, Tia's just behind that door, huh? Everyone ready? Understand that we are attempting the impossible. We need to work as one. I'm ready. Yeah, let's go see Tia. Let's go. To the place where Altago was born. Maybe I should have gotten armor for them. Maybe I should have gotten armor for them. Oh noes. Oh noes. Should I? Oh. Man, ever since Ys 3, this game loves to do its roundabouts, going down or up. It's great. Still more impressive than Ys 3 on the Genesis, though. Even though that was just parallax scrolling and stuff, but... Those all the Dragon Stones, too? I forgot what her voice was after when she changed. Tia! So, Sias, he has passed. It was originally my duty alone, but I got him involved and now he's gone. Fortunately, everything will return to nothing, and the cycle of death, rebirth, shall begin again. Will begin again. Like me, he was doomed from the start, and his death will not be in vain. Tia! She's not kidding around here. She's totally serious. Please, just stop. Why are you doing this? You know it hurts you. Sias told you, didn't he? That this is my fate, my exonerable, inescapable destiny. I cannot stop these events. They are already in motion. All of Altago will be absorbed into the wells of souls, and soon after the rite has been completed. So, this is the place where the rite of demise is to occur then. All the poor souls lost in the Take two. Blah. All the poor souls lost in anomalies throughout Altago are being brought right to this very spot. Tia, stop this, please! I don't know how important this duty is to you, but I can tell you, right now it's a load of malarkey! Well said, Dogi. He's right, Tia. Just stop this now. If we all work together, I'm sure we'll find another way. Celestian of the Rite would strip my existence of its meaning. And besides, I can't allow any more suffering to occur. And that's all I've accomplished by delaying the inevitable. What? But Tia, a world that has been lost is way and become engulfed in chaos. Too many lives have suffered and sought deliverance for too long. Postponing the end any longer will only result in more suffering, more pain, more disease. There's only one option available to me. Only one way I can make things right. I must fulfill my duty. I must bring about the end of the current Altago and give this world a new opportunity. Tia, you... Is it true that the pain caused by the recent anomalies cannot be healed? The Mad Titan knows the multitude of people suffering from Ishkin fever. If all of this was caused by the distorter that has accumulated in the land of Altago, then the distorter can only be made right through complete destruction. And delaying the inevitable will only end in more result in more suffering.
But that means... Don't tell me you didn't. You decided to do this because Maya's caught Iskin fever, didn't you?
Tia, you...
You're kidding me. So that's why you decided to bring the end of Altago with your own hands. I will never forgive you for killing my father. I was gonna make you pay for it no matter what. But this is... It would have been better if you turned out to be simply evil. Adol Christian, I truly regret dragging you into all of this. You are an outsider. Our path never should have been crossed. I can only call it fate. The end is near. Draw your sword.
Adol swore that he would defeat this root of all existence and rescue Tia from her cruel fate.
Adol!
I'm with ya. If Tia's doing this for all the right reasons, then there's no stopping her. All we can do is the same exact thing. We'll do what we think is right, and we'll put an end to this vicious cycle.
Yeah! That's the spirit!
The eternal root that has ruled over Altago and governed all who dwell within. What we are doing is, in existence, attempting to kill that root, because I will give my life for that cause.
We will never give up on Altago. In order to protect it, we will beat you, if that's what it takes.
Adol, it seems that you really are different from the dragon warriors of the past. Perhaps it is the best that you are my last opponent. The moment you are defeated, your despair shall be that much greater. The destruction will take place and all will end painlessly. Maiden of Divines, Tia Luna. Ooh, shivers. Let us begin. I, Tia Luna, Rem Ishkala, the Eldress of Ishka, who bears the world demise, do solemnly beseech thee, O root that feeds upon despair, bring destruction to this land that it may be reborn anew. Let all souls become as one, attain peace, and give birth to life, new life. I almost did that perfectly. She is... Whoa! She has less health than Saya, so there's gonna be 2 forms at least. There's no way how. Mastered, I love it. I gotta watch my health though. Leveled up. Did we do it? You are indeed incredible. To defeat me. If you're the ones, then maybe, just maybe. Hey! Hey, you alright? The fight is not over. Get ready. My health? Oh no, we leveled up, so my health should be fine. What in the hell? The current of souls changed. It can't be. Is this? Roll Ende.
the root of all existence itself, your true opponent. It is the very order that governs the whole of Otago.
So, like, the final dragon, like Bamahad or something like that? What in the world? Almost looks like Galbalan. Root of all existence. What the? Look at that thing. Is this the root? There is no good or evil in the root. It is merely a reflection of Otago itself. Please. Please win. Multiple floors, it looks like. Oh, Dogi! Aisha, okay. Oh, I'm on my own. At the top. So we'll probably start at the bottom, okay. I gotta figure out. I'm glad I at least gave those three. Guard. Alright, so what do I gotta do? What do I gotta do? Okay. I should be swapping people when I do that, when that happens. Come on, guys. We're gonna get an ice beam or something. Okay, duly noted. I need to keep. Ooh! Ooh, that's right. Okay, so all their heads share. Nice. Yeah, keep this pattern up. I like this pattern. Oh, rush warning. Wow, that hurt immensely. Ah, Drac. There we go. First level done. All right, Aisha's team. Ooh. I gotta remember, she's more of a sponge. Holy crap. So this is all about stun. A lot of stunning and dodging. Ooh! That one hurt. Whoa! Why are we zooming in like that? Oh. Ooh. Ooh. Whoops. There we go. Now we're up to the final. I just used it so Adol's not going to have his right away. I'm not going to have mine. Can I touch that? No. Oh, the outside. This brings back memories. Oh! I'm glad I got out of the way of that. Holy moly. Ah, come on. This is the only one, isn't it? Oh, there's his core. So how do I get that out? Whoa! Oh, it only hurts 38? Pillars on the ground. Nope, we're spinning again. I gotta remember I can't get healed up myself either. Ooh! much as I want to use one of my extras, he does a rush thing. I'm doomed. Gone.
The right has been halted. Good. This is good.
Adal asked Tia to return home with him.
What?
Yeah, seriously. Your duty's over. We won. You lost. And you're just a normal girl now. So, let's get the hell out of here and go home.
Adal. Dogi. Thank you.
Huh? What the?
I do not like what these tremors represent. With the roots gone, the Wells of Souls is no longer a necessary construct. Soon this place will collapse. What? Tia, you need to come with us. I dragged too many people into this tragedy. I even spilled the blood of the innocent to speed up the process. I have completed my role. I deserve to perish here. So please, leave me.
What are you talking about? Don't say things like that.
You have no right to talk like that! Didn't I tell you? I'm not gonna forgive you! But you're not the only one to blame for this. It was my people that started driving all of Altago to its end. Everyone's to blame for being foolish enough to force this burden onto you. And I believe that you have a good heart. And I know you love Altago. And that you love your sister. Let's go home. We can atone for our sins. We for ours, and you for yours. Aisha.
Adal reached out his hand to Tia.
Okay. We don't have much time. We need to get out of here before everything collapses.
All right. Hang on to your butter, cause it's time to what? Oh, take two. Hang on to your butter, everyone, cause it's time to churn. Let's get the hell out of here. Do they teleport in?
The Well of Souls is now shield side.
Ah.
The wind of destruction almost seems to have cleared up.
So, it's over.
The Order no longer exists. Everything became light and disappeared just like that. Is that the moon dragon? Where are you? Destined warrior, thou hast broken the order, and thy companions, ye hath fought well. This world we give to you. Order, justice, balance. You are now to decide yourselves and lead this world to prosperity as you see fit. Oh, right! With the root gone, it's now up to us to sustain Altago, right? But then the dragons... No need to fear. We are the will of Altago itself. We are but one side of the root. We leave the new world to you. Thus is our final duty complete. So does that mean all of our weapons just disappeared? Or did the stones just come out of the weapons, I wonder? Seems like everyone with Eastern Fever is freed. New, let's go, right? Did you just show up to see me beat the game, Tommy? Crazy! The miasma's completely cleared up! Ah. Krushi, what's wrong? The power of the great flame dragon. And my Ishkin fever. It's because the 5 great dragons have all disappeared. And since the root's gone now too, there's nothing to cause the Ishkin fever anymore. Yes. The beings that sustained this world have all disappeared. From here on, even if Altago loses its balance, there will be no dragons or root to set things right. If humanity should walk down the wrong path, Altago will truly end. Yeah. We're gonna keep our we're gonna need to keep on our toes. We'll need a new order for our world. We cannot live only for the sake of human prosperity. We must find a way to coexist in harmony with the land. Yes. We must not let the dragons down. No problem. We'll be fine. May not go very well at first, but if we all work together, hearing that puts me at ease. Tia? Hey, Tia! Adol, everyone, thank you for showing kindness to someone like me. But I, like the dragons, am a fragment of the ancient order, tied inexorably to the root of all existence. Wait, Tia, you can't. You're kidding, right? You can't be serious. Please, don't look it so sad. If you had failed, and the cycle had taken unimpeded, I would still have died. I was doomed from the start. I am glad to have known you. I saw potential in living beings. Hey, Tia! Tia, stop it! Don't say things like that! Why? Why must you go? Do you have any regrets? Indeed I do. But for me to hope now would only cause her pain. And I don't think it's possible. Hey, what the hell is going on? Huh? What are you doing here? I don't know. This kid just ran off all of a sudden. What's going on here? Maya. Tia. Tia! Maya. You spoke. Don't go. Don't go. Tia, please don't go. Maya, you've recovered. Commander, thank you. Thank you for bringing Maya here. Stop it. I didn't do anything. That aside, what's going on here? Adal, Doki, Aisha, everyone, thank you for making my wish come true. I don't know what will become of Altago from here on out, but if humanity can create a new order and strive to keep it, then perhaps Altago can continue to be the land of abundance. And maybe one day maybe I'll be able to meet you all again. No! Damn it. No! Tia, no! I'm sorry, Maya. You brought me joy. I'm grateful for that. But don't worry. I will always watch over you. So please, never forget to smile. Thanks, Tommy. As time progresses, the wounds of the past begin to heal. The long process of rebuilding our homes and our lives have begun. The 5 tribes are needed more now than ever. And as each tribe rises to meet the need, it reclaims its original sense of purpose. Gosh, music. I've noticed a newfound awareness in those around me as they face the brave new world ahead. A world without the 5 great dragons and without the root where every one of us shapes our own destiny. But that is, after all, the natural order of things. We each are responsible for our own actions, and now we must face their consequences head on. Geese is now free to go wherever he wants. Politically, Altago is back up and running again. The Dragon Knights have returned to active duty and with heavy hearts, but with a newfound determination. And I've got my hands full trying to fill my father's shoes. I've always lived a sheltered life, but now it's time for me to step up and bring true peace back to Altago. Oh, and I mustn't forget about the adventurer Adal Christian. He stuck around in Altago for a little while, helping to rebuild along with everyone else. But wanderlust tugs at him like an invisible string. A peaceful land like this can't hold him for long. It was hard for me to say goodbye, but ultimately, I knew he had to set off on his next journey. And when he and Dogi came to say farewell, I made a promise to them. I told them the next time they came to visit, they'd be greeted by fields resplendent with those white flowers she loves so much. You're gonna make me cry again, Gabe. I bet our little flower girl will be bringing me another one today. She tends to them constantly, lovingly. And it's not just to keep a promise, but to brighten the sadness of the past and welcome each day with a new joy and life. God damn it, game. Why'd you have to make me cry twice? Dragon Warriors Quest next.
Oh.
Whew. I will say this was one of the easier Wise games. That's for sure. Tomorrow will be the start of the remake of 4. I can't remember what the hell it's called. Woo! If anything, I got you to think about for telling me about, what do you want to call it? Reminding me of these games' existence and wanting me to jump headlong into them, and I played one off for a whim and then just dived right in. Right? So I've got the remake of 4, then we have 8 afterwards, and then I do have a patched version of 5. So that way we can actually play every game. And I do have a ROM for the original 1 and 2 from the TurboGrafx too that I might actually just do as well at one point. It's time to churn. God damn it. Everybody hold on to your butter. It's time to churn. Oh my god, that was too fucking funny. That was too funny. And hopefully, it doesn't take longer than a year to translate 9 for us, and then we can jump into 9 whenever that gets released. Because it's been almost out for about a year over in Japan. So hopefully we see 9 by the end of the year. We'll talk a little more after once the music stops being so loud, because I don't know if you guys can actually technically hear me or not. I'm just kind of yelling into the mic, and it's probably being blown out through the stream and everything too, which is quite bad, but... Just to think, this was a PSP port, and now we're getting into the Vita games next. I will say, story-wise, this was really great. Let's see here, story-wise. 3, the Oath of Felghana was really good. 1 and 2 sets the premise of everything, and that was good. 6 was interesting. I think 7 hit me the hardest, because I cried the most. Okay. So, if 7 hit me hard like it just did for the ending, I wonder if the remake of 4 is going to hit me hard.
Let's see what else is there now. I wonder if there's a new game plus in this. What happens if I hit load? Nope, nothing. And then new game just hits into the... So, yep. No additional things. Alright. So, that's lame. So with that said, chummers, stay true to yourself. Aim straight. Much love. Until our next adventure tomorrow. I'll see you tomorrow then.